Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. In the last video, we looked at the two-column cash book, where we discussed that the two-column cash book is made up of two accounts, the cash account and the bank account. In this video, we'll look at the three-column cash book. The concept used to record transactions in the three-column cash book is not different from the two-column cash book. The only difference is that the three-column cash book has an additional column for discounts. Now, we want first of all, before we jump into the details of the three-column cash book, we look at the discounts. What really are discounts? So first of all, we are saying a discount is a reduction in price given by the seller to the buyer. So the two types of discounts are the cash discount and trade discount. So we have to understand the two types of discounts in detail. To begin with, we have to look at what a cash discount is. We are saying a discount given by the seller to the buyer to encourage prompt payment for goods. So now the word prompt here should not be of a surprise so much. Prompt simply means quick. So when the buyer pays for his or her financial obligations within the previously agreed period, the seller gives what we call the cash discount. But now the reason is the question is, why should the seller give discounts to the buyers? There are quite a number of reasons as to why the seller would give discounts to the buyers or the customers, if you want. One of the reasons is that the seller would want to reduce on bad debts. So on bad debts, we are saying these are debts that may be the customer or the buyer might fail to honor due to a number of reasons. One of the reasons would be that the buyer has gone bankrupt. The buyer has run away without trace. The buyer, for instance, maybe has run mad. There are quite a number of reasons as to why the buyer or the customer might fail to honor his or her financial obligations. So because of that, suppliers are prompted to give discounts so that they encourage the buyers to settle their debts within the shortest period of time. Apart from that, cash discounts encourage debtors to pay their accounts quickly. Okay, if the customer or the buyer has been given a discount, there is a possibility of this buyer or customer to honor or to pay back these obligations within the previous agreed period. Then apart from the cash discount, we also have what we call trade discounts. Okay, so trade discount is given by the seller to the buyer to encourage bulk buying. Bulk simply means in large quantities. All right, so if customers or buyers are given trade discounts, there is a likelihood of them buying goods in large quantities because they will have more money on their disposal. So trade discount is calculated and shown on the invoice, all right, meaning that it does not reflect in the books of accounts. It will only be shown on the invoices, okay? So to understand this one in detail, we have a simple question here that we can just run through together so that we can get more details on discounts. The question is saying, Erastus Dimbani is a retailer who bought 5 cases of sugar at 10,000 kwacha per case from G. Simbini and was allowed 10% trade discount. A. Find the amount of trade discount. B. Find how much Erastus would pay after the discount. So the first thing that we need to look at is how much was this debtor supposed to pay if he was not given a discount. So to find how much this debtor was supposed to pay, we need to multiply the number of items collected by the price per item. So in this case, we are being told that this data collected 5 cases of sugar and each was going at 10,000 kwacha, meaning that if you multiply these items by the price per case, they will give us 50,000 kwacha. So to find the discount that was given, which is 10%, we have to divide 10 by 100 multiplied by the cost. So this one will give us the 5,000 kwacha as the discount which was given to the data. So for B, to find how much this data paid after the discount, we need to subtract the initial cost of the total items minus the discount which was given. In this case, 50,000 minus 5,000 kwacha, it is giving us a 45,000 kwacha, which is supposed to be paid now as the amount due.